Well, that didn't work very well, so I'm doing a second video, the other way. Me and my welding sunglasses that slip over my glasses because I can't see myself buying two pair, one sunglasses and one regular. So I'll be doing some cleanup and I'll be pausing it when I walk away from the camera so you don't have to wait for me to come back. So I'm gonna pick up, see these, I'll show you. This pile of stuff here. I'm gonna take all these branches and twigs back to my burn ring. And I already took the grapevines back there. And then we'll get to work on a couple of piles back in there that I'm just raking into that hole there. But I'm gonna pause and carry this off and then get to see some more. So hang in there. Okay, so I got all that drug back. Oh, and I'm out of breath. That's what happens when you sit on your butt for 4 months, then come back here and it gets cold and you sit on your butt for 3 more. Yeah, it's a strain to get used to. But as you can see, over here, all the leaves in piles, all this debris needs to come out of this area because I got that part done over there, but this part here all needs to come out. And then I'm thinking about planting some rosemary in pots and keeping it back here because I hear snakes and things like that don't like that stuff. So we'll be I've got a bunch of black pots that I got from my neighbor, and I'll be using those to utilize that situation. And so I'm gonna get back at it. Just thought I'd let you guys see what I'm up against today. And then it's gonna rain. And what is it? Everything's fine. That's the big pile back there. There's an old recliner in it that Dave thought would burn up except for the metal, and it didn't. So I'm gonna have to light a really hot fire and hopefully get rid of it all. Everything but the metal. And then I'll have to wait till it cools and pull all that out and haul it away when I haul off all this other junk. So now I'm gonna sit down, take a little break, catch my breath, have a glass of tea or some lemon water, and I'll check back in with you. I'll just pause this. Okay, so I brought my little wheelbarrow over because I'm gonna start cleaning up these leaves, but first I'm gonna mess around in there, make sure there's no snakes hiding. I don't see anybody. Nobody's in there right now. What most people don't realize is that copperheads do not like people, and they only attack when cornered. You can walk right by them and they'll just watch you, and then as soon as you go, they go. Anytime I'm doing something outside, especially with piles of stuff, I make a lot of noise and I sit around in it, make sure nobody's trying to get warm in there, if you know what I mean. So now I'm pretty sure there ain't anything in here. And I also have leather gloves on. Okay, so I won't make you watch everything, but you get the idea. And there's some more grapevine that I have to go get my clippers for. See, the wild grapevine does not produce any really good edible grapes, so they're useless. And when they climb up in these trees, they smother the trees out. I'm convinced that's what killed that one right there. Because when I first moved here, it was just covered with them. And the first year, I thought it was going to bloom out and be okay, but it's dead. So it's got to come down one there. And so yeah, I'm going to go get my clippers and snip them off and try to pull them out. Hold on. My monkey's following me around, hoping for some squeaker ball time or a walk. And I'm gonna have to come out of these sweatpants because it's already feels like 65 out here. Plus I'm working, so that makes a big difference. Looks like it's pretty well dead, but I also do not like raspberry bushes up in here because if you do any planting, you get stuck with them. So, as you can see, yesterday when I was working in the yard and I wasn't videotaping it, I got nailed with a raspberry bush, and this one swelled up because I'm on a low dose aspirin, so it got all purple and beautiful. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, that's dead. Good. I must have cut it off at the ground last year. We just didn't get around to pulling them out. But see how it's all the way up in the top of the tree, and it could bloom back out. Okay. Cool. Well, that went out. Put it over here for now. later. And should be good to go. Look out, Mama. I got you, honey. Okay. So, so I'm going to take this and dump it and get back to work and not bore you with the rest.